Tick tock, can you tighten your plot? And this short little lesson is really about having a ticking clock in your novel. And really, this relates to pacing. So, most of you who are watching this video have been working on a novel with me, and we understand plotting now. We know that the plot has got to accelerate and get tighter, and our hero is going through a series of obstacles. But can you bring into your book some excitement? And one way of doing this is having a countdown. So please don't come to me and say this novel plays out over 10 years or it's from age 14 to 28. No, we like to tighten and compress time. So it should be over a year at the most. Most detective novels play out over 48 hours. Those whole long books, 80,000 words of that plot of a detective going through all of these clues and these red herrings happens in 48 hours because that apparently is the threshold over which a plot or a case becomes more difficult to solve. So there's a race against time. Can you build in a race against time? Can you build in a bomb that's going to go off, either literally or figuratively? It needs to be a deadline. Can the killer give you an ultimatum? Thinking of your chase kind of books. I'm thinking of the Liam Neeson Taken. There is an inevitability. So depending on your genre, try and tighten time and try and make the reader aware of it. So not just the hero needs to know that they are under an epic battle to do this before the Dark Lord takes over the world. The ship arrives at the dock. The parents find out you're away for the night, or whatever those conditions are. But can you make the reader very, very aware of it as well as the character? And how do you do that? Okay, how do you do that? Do you want to have a different viewpoint in which we know that the bomb has been set for 4 days from now and that they keep revisiting that place? Do you want to have a literal countdown ticker like you would have in some of the more Ludlam type of books where it's like day 49 or whatever it may be? So think about that, a device to make it more exciting for the reader, to give pace and excitement and speed and a sense of inevitability to your book. How can you do that? And how can it be specific to your genre? And how can it make your book more complicated and your hero up against even greater odds?